All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call him like Howell, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles. Now, this great milestone, our is truth and peace. And salutations unto the elect. Um, so, you know, if I see one more of these devils, give me one of these grins, man. about, to, about to smack one of these devils. All right, man. Hey, nah, but all jokes aside, bro, we got to be wise as serpent, harmless as a dove. But, hey, these devils, every time you go outside, man, you know what I'm saying, you're around these devils' presence, you can see the fakeness on them, man. They give you this little grin, this little bullshit smirk, man, that Jake been getting since time immemorial, man, from these devils. So, it's no sense in of hiding your hatred no more, man. Okay. The scripture say the man of sin shall be revealed, the son of perdition, who exalt himself above everything that's called the Most High, and he's sitting in the seat of the Most High, and he think that he's the Most High, man. He thinks he's the power. He truly believes that, that he can't be taken down, just like Pharaoh. Just like Pharaoh had the misconceived notion. Pharaoh had the misconceived notion that, that he could prevail against the Lord's people, but that form of hubris can only be bestowed upon you by the Lord. And it's a wicked spirit. On the left hand side, the Lord put on these rulers of the heathen, so the Lord can show his power and his strength when he take them down and deliver his children, just as he did in Egypt in the second Exodus, which, Lord willing, you could be a part of it. If you believe, if you endure, you'll be part of that second Exodus, man. But Ezekiel chapter 35 real quick, and verse 1. It said, moreover, the word of the Lord came out to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy, and set thy face against Mount Seir, prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, and their calamity, and the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. Yep. Because here it is, you devils, aren't you supposed to be brothers? Aren't you supposed to be? Aren't you supposed to be pacific, peaceful people? Ain't you supposed to be, the peacekeepers and all this shit? But your words and everything about you is about bloodshed. And you can't hide the facade under that little bitch ass grin that you give Jake. That little, yeah, it's okay, yeah. That little grin, man. That little thin lip grin. Well, Jake can't even do that because Jake got too much. Jake got too much lips. As they used to talk shit about, Jake. Oh, you got too. Now they want to be like you. They're getting all kind of surgeries to get lip fillers and all kind of shit, man. Hey, but you devils, man. You don't have to hide no more, man. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to hide no more. You don't gotta act like you like us and shit. You don't gotta do it no more. You're pretending that you like Jake. Using them to build up your kingdom and to do your little dirty work. But the Lord told us that we're not homeborn slaves. Jeremiah 2:14. Why is Israel spoiled? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled, man? So at the end of the day, when you devils make your when you lie and you do what you do, you ain't deceiving nobody no more, man. The world has seen you for what you are. The Most High have put on his people, or the elect that is of his people, to pull back the curtain on you, and ultimately, everything that's been everything that you've done, what I'm saying, is being shown to the public, man. That nakedness have been revealed. Isaiah the 47th chapter. It said that make bare the leg, right? Uncover the locks. And that's the Lord is doing, man. Uncovering you, making your nakedness be seen before the nations. So to the point where, now now everybody knows who the devil is. There's no more. It's no more nothing hidden that should not be revealed, man. Okay, Psalms chapter 9 and verse 2. It says, I will be glad and rejoice in thee, and I will sing praise to thy name, O thou most high. When my enemies are turned back, they shall fall and perish at thy presence. For thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou sayest in thy throne, judging right. Thou sittest in thy throne, judging right. And thou hast rebuked the heathen. That's right. Thou hast rebuked the heathen. Thou hast destroyed the wicked. And thou hast put out their name forever. O thou enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end. And thou hast destroyed cities, and their memorial is perished with them. But the Lord shall endure forever, and he hath prepared his throne for judgment. That's right. He has prepared his throne for judgment, meaning he set up his right hand, his right hand, starting with Yahushua, and his right hand man, King David, and the rest of the Lord's men, the governing body that ultimately is going to execute the vengeance upon the heathen. Scripture say that to bind up testimony amongst my disciples, but it also goes on to say that we're going to execute the vengeance that's written. Those disciples, those believers, those men, is going to execute the judgment that's written. That's why it says, Isaiah 41:15, behold, I make thee a new sharp instrument having teeth, and with thee will I beat the nations into the hills chaff, man. These devils, starting with you devils, starting with the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Dukes of Edom, which are the ruling class elite of the society. The ruling class elite of the society, will comprise these so-called white people. You ask these people, who runs the world? Nobody knows. Nobody knows who runs the world. The world just ran by some shadow, some figures, up there. The world's run by so-called white people, man, and that's why the earth is fucked up the way it is. Because you so-called white people, you ain't shit, man. But the devil, you represent Satan on the earth, and you have the Lord's people, which are the Israelites, in possession, and you refuse to let them go, just like Egypt. But the difference is that this time, once we deliver, we never go back into nobody else's hands except our daddy, our father, man. Okay, we're gonna be in the hands of our father. Psalms 9 and verse 6. It says, O thou enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end, and thou hast destroyed cities, and their memorial is perished with them. It says, but the Lord shall endure forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment. He shall judge the world in righteousness, and he shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, and a refuge in times of trouble. And they that know that thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, O Lord, has not forsaken them that seek thee. That's right. The Lord is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love that you have shown to his saints and do minister. 11 verse. It says, sing praises to the Lord which dwelleth in Zion. Declare among the people his doings. And when he maketh inquisition for blood, he remembereth them, and he forgetteth not the cry of the humble. And have mercy upon me, O Lord, and consider my trouble, which I suffer of them that hate me. Thou liftest me up from the gates of death, that I may show forth all thy praise in the gates of the daughter of Zion, and I'll rejoice in thy salvation. The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made. In the net which they hid is their own foot taken. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Yeah, the wicked is snared in the works of their own hands. The Lord said he created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire, right? The instrument for his own for destruction. The devil was given the ability. Isaiah 54:16 says, "Behold, I create the smith that blow up the coals in the fire." Well, the instrument to destroy, the waster to destroy. That's the white man, the Temanite, the devil, has been given the ability to create that missile to destroy himself. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Psalms 9:17 verse. The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all nations that forget the Most High. Yeah, they don't acknowledge the artificer, man. They don't acknowledge the workmen, man. Now, the only people that acknowledge the Lord is his people. You know, his inner sanctum. You know, his inner sanctum are the only ones that are acknowledging the Father. They're acknowledging the workmaster. They're acknowledging, you know, saying the majesty of the Lord. But the whole world is going to come to know the Lord as we know him. The scripture say, "Blessed are, you know, the people that know the Lord, that have the power so nigh unto them." What a great understanding people that have the Lord so near to them, man. You know, who is like unto Zion? Who is like unto Israel, man? They have the power, to have the Most High so nigh unto them. Nobody can be compared to us, man. And that's how everybody try to imitate, you know. But you niggas so behind on the 8 ball that you want to be like them, and they want to be like you. Everything is just backwards, man, and corrupted. Everything is backward, corrupted, upside down, and sideways, man. You know, and the people are full of shit. You know, because they all fall up under the vibration of Esau, man. Whether they know it or not, whether they consider it or not, they got this Americanized way of life, you know, which will abruptly come to an end. Thus said the Heavenly Father, man. You know, it'll abruptly come to the end. The scripture saying, "1 hour so great Richard come to naught." America will be destroyed with the swiftness. The scripture say the Lord will make a speedy riddance of the wicked that's in the land. You know, that's over here and that's in our land, and in the land of Israel. Because they over there call themselves the Lord's people. You know, and they got no business doing so, man. Psalms 9 and verse 17, it said, "The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all nations that forget the Most High. For the needy shall not always be forgotten. The expectation of the poor shall not perish forever." It says, "Arise, O Lord, and let not man prevail, and let the heathen be judged in thy sight. And put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men." Yeah, but the Lord's going to change us into a different, you know, into a different thing, man. Away from these fucking devils, man. You know, it's a nightmare being around these motherfuckers, man. It's a damn nightmare and a prison sentence be around here, man. Psalm 74 and verse 1, "O Most High, why hast thou cast us off forever? Why doest thine anger smoke against the sheep of thy pasture?" Yeah, the Lord's anger is not kindled forever, even though it says forever right here. It's just age upon age, man. The Lord gonna have you burning forever, have you in this captivity forever. There's more to life than this, man. You know, before you come into this truth, you know, you're like, well, what is life all about, man? You know, life is not all about being this devil's slave, man. Working, paying bills till you fucking drop dead. You know, trying to serve some woman, you know, that don't even love your ass. In this society, you know, for the most part, she's probably using you like a motherfucker, man. You know, but you could thank Whitey for all this shit, man. You could thank Whitey for all that. It says Psalms 74 and verse 2. It says, "Remember thy congregation, which thou hast purchased of old, the rod of thine inheritance, which thou hast redeemed, this Mount Zion, wherein thou dwellest." Yep. "And lift up thy feet unto the perpetual desolations, even all that the enemy hath done wickedly in the sanctuary." Yep. "Lift up thy feet unto the perpetual desolations, even all that the enemy have done wickedly in thy sanctuary," man. And so there is an enemy. The Lord has enemies. Who's God's enemies? The people that the church. Who's God's enemies? Well, who's the Most High's enemies? The Most High has enemies. The Most High has friends. All right. Who is his friends? The prophets, them that do the will of the Lord, the believers. All right. Scripture say that the wisdom entereth into holy souls and make it them friends of the Most High. You know, friends of the Most High and prophets. That's how you know that the other nations could have never been considered friends of the Lord, man, because the Lord never made no other nation to be one of his men, one of his prophets, one of his people. You know, he didn't give them the secrets. The only secrets he gave them is the secrets to destroy themselves, man. You know, he gave them just enough, you know, a little society, a little kingdom. He might have let you go up into captivity up under them, but he didn't give them shit else, man. Okay. So it says, Psalm 74:4, it says, "Thy enemies roar in the midst of thy congregations. They set up their ensigns for signs. A man was famous according as he lifted up axes upon the thick trees. But now they break down the carved wood thereof with axe and hammers. They cast fire into the sanctuary. They have defiled by casting down the dwelling place of thy now to the ground. They said in their hearts, let us destroy them together." All right, these devils, they said, let us destroy them together. They have burnt all the synagogues of the Most High in the land. All right, that's why when you go over there to the land, man, you know, there's very little of your heritage left over there, man. And damn near nothing of yours left over there. You know, you can't even go over there. Them people that's over there living over there, man, what the they over there living like third-class citizens, man. They're over there living like third-class citizens, man. Third-class citizens, a bunch of strangers in your own land, man. You know, you're not welcome in your own land where you belong, because it's not time for you to be there. You know, when the Lord established the kingdom and take down this devil and take down America, you know, and all this, you know, then you could go back to your land. Then you could live in peace, man. You know, because the scripture say the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel, man, as in the days of old. But this time, you know, your gates be open continually. You know, before the heathen nation will come and they will try to devour you. You know, they'll harass you, namely Esau, man, namely that devil, namely that motherfucker, man. But in today's world, bro, you know, he got you in these prison houses, which he calls apartment complexes and shit. He got you in the jail to school pipeline system. You know, when you go in his communities, man, he hit you with that little bullshit grin. That little bullshit grin. It's every time I see that shit, man, that shit vexing, bro. You look at these devils, they give you the little half-ass smile, man, at work, everywhere you go, at school, man. You know, they look at you like a fucking like a servant, bro. They look at you like a piece of shit. You know, they talk to you how they want to talk to you, man. Hey, boy, that shit funny, man. But hey, whoever get the last laugh, get the last, you know, laugh best. You know, ultimately we're gonna get that last laugh. You know. So Psalm 74 and verse 10, it says, "O Most High, how long shall the adversary reproach, and shall the enemy blaspheme thy name forever?" Nah, it's only for a time. You know, it's only for a short time. You know, it says, "Why withdrawest thou thy hand, even thy right hand, pluck it out of thy bosom? For the Most High is my King of old, working salvation in the midst of the earth. Thou didst divide the sea by thy strength, and thou didst break the heads of the dragons in the waters. Thou breakest the heads of Leviathan in pieces, and gavest him meat to the people inhabiting the wilderness. Thou didst cleave the fountain and the flood, and thou didst dry up mighty rivers. The day is thine, and the night is also thine. And thou hast prepared the light and the sun. And thou hast set all the borders of the earth. Thou hast made summer and winter, and all the borders of the earth are going to belong to Israel." The Lord is going to magnify himself from the border of Israel. He's going to beautify the meek with salvation. He's going to get you up out of there, you know, up out of the clutches of this fucking devil. You know? It says, "Remember this, and that the enemy have reproached, O Lord, that the foolish people have blasphemed thy name. Oh, deliver not the soul of thy turtle dove unto the multitude of the wicked. Forget not the congregation of thy poor forever. Have respect unto the covenant, for the dark places of the earth are full of the habitations of cruelty. That's right. The earth has become a dark fucking place, man, under demonic rulership, man. You know, and there's no judgment on the earth. There's no equity. You know, there's no fairness. You know, when the Lord first flooded the earth, he made the statement. He said, I seen that every thought of man was wicked, man. All the thoughts of these fucking niggas are wicked, especially these crackers, man. The scriptures say, Psalm 58:3, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. As soon as these motherfuckers are born, they go astray, speaking lies, you know, talking shit, being demons, and polluting the earth with their filthy philosophies and doctrines, man, you know, which ultimately leads to what you see today in the society: abortions, STDs, you know, and we're really the only ones talking about it, man. Everybody else is cool with the status quo because everybody's fucking wicked, man. And then they'll go and say, oh, dude, who are thou? You know, they'll go and say, you ain't nobody to judge me. All right, let the Lord do the judging then. And when the Lord comes, what is he gonna do? He ain't gonna talk to you, man. He ain't gonna try to reason with you. He ain't gonna try to reason with you, man. The time for reasoning is over, or about to be over, I should say. Now, you've had time. The gates of mercy for our people, you know, have been open, but the Lord gonna shut them quickly, you know, and you're gonna have to ask your daddy Esau for help, man. John 8:44 says, what, you are your father the devil, and the lust of your father he will do is a murder from the beginning and abode not in the truth. Psalm 74 and verse 20, have respect unto the covenant, for the dark places of the earth are full of the habitations of cruelty. It says, oh, let not the oppressed return ashamed, and let the poor and needy praise thy name. Arise, O Most High, and plead thy own cause. Remember how the foolish man reproacheth thee daily. Forget not the voice of thy enemies, and the tumult of those that rise up against thee increase continually. Yeah, the tumult. The Lord gonna bring tumult on these motherfuckers, man. Tumultuous times. For us, it's gonna be good times. For these people, not so much, man. You know, but look at them riding around they nice little Carnegie little grin. Thank you for washing my car, Mexican. Thank you for bagging my groceries. Thank you for cleaning my toilet. Thank you for you know, they'll look at you like no human being. Okay, the only time they look at you as a human being is when they pop in your woman. When they pop your woman, that's when they look at, or when you're making them some money, you know, like in the NBA or something, you know. Jump high, nigga. You know, you better put the ball in the basket. Put the ball in the back of the net, man, and make me some money. Make me richer and make me richer. They look at you as a cash cow, man, to keep making them rich. You know? Like the brother, I forget the brother's name, man. He wrote the book. So I met him in person. A Day Without Black People. Forget the brother's name, man, but he wrote the book. And A Day Without Black People, man. You know, this place would collapse overnight, man, without us, bro. And all they do is look at you with a little grin and shit. I'm tired to look at these motherfuckers. I don't want to look at them no more, man. All I want to see is my people in rulership, man. My people being around your own. You know, everybody's a racist. I want to be by my own people. But when they're actually in that right mind, because right now they're not in the right mind, you know. Even Jeremiah said it. Yeah? Jeremiah said, I desire a lodging place in the wilderness, that I may go from this people, man. Even today, man. You know, you see Jake, you know, they go and live with Whitey, man. They go and live around the heathen, man, because your own people are like fucking vexation. You know, you can't even be around them. They try to kill you if you make it. They're trying to kill you. If you make it and they don't, you know, they're trying to kill you. They're trying to. They say the statistics says that you're more likely to be killed by those you know, right? Well, shit, you know, that's the reality. But these devils, man, they had their run. They had their little time to bullshit and party, like Biggie said, man. You know, but now their time is up. Psalm 78 and verse 65. Then the Lord awaked as one out of sleep, and like a mighty man that shouted by reason of wine, he smote his enemies in the hinder parts. He put them to a perpetual reproach because in Ezekiel 35, he had a perpetual hatred toward the children of Israel. So now you devils gonna be in a perpetual reproach, continual reproach, a continual reproach. And Galatians 6 and 7, right? Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Man. So this devil, he's reaping what he's sowing. It says 67. Moreover, he refused the tabernacle of Joseph and chose not the tribe of Ephraim, but chose the tribe of Judah and the Mount of Zion, which he loved. And he built his sanctuary like high places, like the earth, which he had established forever. And he chose David also his servant, and took him from the sheepfolds and from the following ewes, great with young. He brought him to feed Jacob his people and Israel his inheritance. So he fed them according to the integrity of his heart and guided them by the skillfulness of his hands. Okay, the Most High is going to guide us by the skillfulness of his hands. Scripture says, if a wise man heareth a wise saying, he will add on to it, right? A skillful man, skillfully add. The only ones that can skillfully add is Israel, man. You devils only all you were set up to do is kill Bill. You were set up to build the earth, man. Revelation the 6th chapter, you were set up to be the devil and kill, and bring about death and destruction and pestilence and disease. Because ever since you've been running things, these animals been killing themselves. You've been killing them. They don't even want to be in the oceans no more. They know that they're getting persecuted and hunted and shit. You hang them up on the wall. You got the head of a deer up there just so you can show, oh, look at it. Esau's a cunning hunter of the field, man. So there you go. That's his MO. That's hardwired in his and this dude's DNA. And you got niggas trying to save him. You got dumb niggas trying to save him. Jeremiah 4 and 22. My people are Sodom's children. They have not known me. They have not known me. Everything they do is fucking evil, man. It's stupid. They're some dumbasses. And they will help their enemy before they help themselves. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. At this stage, they would rather be slaves. They love their oppressor. Like Sammy, man. Sammy loved Calvin too much, man. Calvin. He loved that devil too much, man. Cause Jake, they're loyal people, man. So, well, some of them, they're loyal, man. So they're loyal to their damn master, to the point where they're gonna choose him over life. They rather continue in this captivity, man, than choose life, man. Says Jeremiah 49 and 13 says, for I have sworn by myself, said the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation and a reproach and a waste and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. And I have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, rise to the battle. Rise to the battle against Basra. Isaiah 6:3. This says, Lord, this one come from Edom with dyed garments from Basra. The Lord gonna come with dyed garments from Basra, man. They're gonna tread the winepress down in the fierceness of his wrath. In the fierceness of his wrath, because the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. To this day, Lord didn't make a pact with these nations, bro. All right. So Jeremiah 49 and 13, the Basra shall be a desolation and reproach, a waste and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. For I have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent amongst the heathen, saying, gather together and come against her, rise to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small amongst the heathen and despised amongst men. Yeah, everybody gonna hate this devil, man. Everybody's gonna hate this devil, which they already do. Nobody stand this motherfucking devil. They can't stand this devil. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart. O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, thou that though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from there, said the Lord. Also Edom shall be a desolation, and everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and hiss at the plagues thereof. Yeah, they shall hiss at the plagues thereof, man. They gonna remember all the dirt that you did to them, man. Them Japanese, they gonna remember. Them Japanese, they gonna remember what you did to them, man. They still remember. They holding that shit near and dear to their heart. Them Japs, man. Them Ammonites. I don't think they forgave that shit. Think they forgot about all the shit that they did, man. You know? Do you think they actually forgot? As if, you know, you can forget something like that, bro. You know? So how much more what happened to us? What happened to us was totally worse than this shit, man, that y'all went through, you know? Because y'all got y'all society, man. Y'all living in y'all society. Y'all good. You know, y'all in y'all little society. Y'all got your own lands. Y'all got y'all kids. You know? Yeah, Whitey's ruling over you, but it is what it is, man. All right. We don't have shit, all right, except fucking debt and curses. But anyway, it says Jeremiah 49:17. Also, Edom shall be a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and hiss at the plagues thereof. As an overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof, said the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Behold, he shall come up like a lion from the swelling of Jordan against the habitation of the strong. But I will suddenly make him run away from her. And who is a chosen man that I may appoint over her? For who is like me, and who will appoint me the time? And who is that shepherd that will stand before me? Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he have taken against Edom, and his purpose that he has purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. And surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. The earth is moved at the noise of their fall. At the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. Yeah, they're going to spread his wings over these devils, man. Didn't I just say the Lord going to come with healing his wings, Malachi 4? Huh? Well, that means the Lord going to spread his, over this devil, take him down. And while he's just taking this devil down, going to heal us, man, and turn us back into our righteous state, man. Awake from this fucking nightmare. Well, I don't have to look at this devil, his little bullshit grin no more, man. His little bullshit dumbass grin. His damn dollar bills and $100 bills, his McDonald's, Burger King and shit. I'm tired of looking at this shit. I'm tired of, paying fucking bills. Tired of all this shit, man. Okay. 21st verse. The earth is moved at the cry, at the noise of their fall. Yep. Everybody gonna hear it of, oh shit, Whitey fell. Who's up next? Then they will see Jake ruling. At the cry, the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Behold, he shall come up and fly as the eagle and spread his wings over Basra. And at that day shall the heart of the mighty man of Edom and the heart of a woman be as the heart of the woman in her pangs. Concerning Damascus, Hamath is confounded, and Arpad, for they have heard evil tidings. They are faint-hearted, there is sorrow on the sea, and it cannot be quiet. Damascus waxed feeble and turned herself to flee, and fear hath seized on her, and anguish and sorrow shall have taken her as a woman in travail. How is the city of praise not left, the city of my joy? Therefore her young men shall fall in her streets, and all the men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord. And I will kindle a fire in the walls of Damascus, and shall consume the palaces of Ben-Hadad. Yeah, man. So, yeah, bro. These devils, the mighty men thereof, shall fall, man, like little girls, like sissies, man. But you shall shine. The scripture say, they that wait upon the Lord shall shine as the firmament, man, of the heaven. And leave this place. John 14, the 14th chapter, man. In my father's house, many mansions. You devils are angry, bro. You know, you got Chloe Abrams, you know, getting up in a little spacesuit to show off. You know, this is how the astronauts get down. We don't need a motherfucking spacesuit to leave this place, man. Do the angels need a spacesuit to leave this place? The angels come and go as they will from here to the spiritual realm. They go around wherever they want to go, wherever the Lord sends them. Okay, so we don't need your permission to leave this earth, devil. You don't have to say so. Okay, and you ain't gonna have to say so no more, man. When the Lord releases from this bondage of the flesh, and we get back our power, we get back our status. You know what I'm saying? Our technology, the ships are technology. Okay, you know. We're gonna get proper technology. You look at this society, bro, cars, you know, whatever, these little cities, we're gonna have we gonna have like what they show you in Wakanda, man. You know, Wakanda was like this super technological place, you know, where like all this invention was being made, you know, and they healed the colonizer with all kind of like with all kind of special medicine that they had, like supernatural medicine, you know. Well, our people gonna be superior, bro. You know, yeah, they had a city, man. That city was like nothing like the crackers had, man. You know, they try to take their vibranium from them. You know, that's what you devils do. You take, and you don't give nothing except fucking plagues. You don't give nothing except hunger, famine, and shit like that, man. You know, you don't give nothing but debt. The only thing this devil gives you is headaches, migraines, cancer. We didn't have cancer in the ancient world. Cancer was not a thing because we was eating alkaline diet, man. That's another thing. Alkaline diet, man. That's what this devil don't push. He pushes. Yeah, go to the fucking doctor, man. The doctor, which is a falsifier. The doctor is nothing different than the lawyer and the priest, the pastor in the church. They're all fucking swindlers, and they're all working for Whitey, the power structure of the white man. You know. Just like the rapper is working for the white man. Everybody's working for the white man. In the kingdom of heaven, everybody's going to work for us. And everything's going to funnel up to the top, man. You know? The scriptures speak about giving the priest their trespass offering, right? You know? And all this. The nation's going to have to come and give their trespass offerings to you. You know? A nation of kings and priests. The Lord said, I have sworn that thou art a nation of kings and priests by the order of Melchizedek, man. You know? A nation of kings and priests, which Melchizedek was not of the tribe of Levi, which that means that all the tribes gonna be a priest, man. Melchizedek, who was the Yahushai, well, the scriptures say that the Lord sprang up out of the tribe of Judah, of which Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood, meaning all the tribes gonna be priests, man. Meaning ministers of the law, teaching the word to the nations, teaching the ways of the Most High to the nations, because only an Israelite could come into the inner sanctum of the Lord, man, the sanctuary. Back in the ancient world, what they only the priests, Levites could go into the Holy of Holies, right? Well, the Most High's people is the only one going to be inside of the council, man, inside of the city, inside, messing. If you a devil, you can't. If you a Moabite or whatever you are, you can't come up in here. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. You're an unclean spirit, man. The Most High gonna make us clean spirits. Yes, right now our righteousness are filthy rags, and the nations are laughing at you. Ha 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 ha. But at the end of the day, man, all Israel shall be saved in the Lord. Isaiah 45:17. Even the most wicked of our people, man, even the most dirty of them, they're gonna come back. Somehow, some way, they're gonna come back in the future in the kingdom. The Lord gonna bring them back through the loins of one of us. Which a lot of people don't agree with the truth, because the truth is hidden. The Most High is a merciful power. Why would He destroy all His people? If he wanted to do that, then He could have did it a long time ago. He gonna just kill them all and never bring them back. He don't operate like that. The scripture say, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, and my ways are not your ways." He doesn't operate like that, man. And He doesn't operate like you do. Okay, in your head, yeah, just kill them all. Just kill them all. The Most High loves us, man. Been under Esau too long, man. And Esau taught you the ways of a fucking degenerate pig. That's why I say in Jeremiah the 2nd chapter, how has that become a degenerate vine of a strange plant unto me? Because you under Whitey. and Whitey then gave you the Jim Crow and gave you the what's that called? Willie Lynch letter and all that, man. To the point where you don't know yourself no more. And you don't understand right from wrong. It says Sirach 41 and verse 5. It says the children of sinners are abominable children, and they are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly. Yeah. Most of our people are sinners of children, children of sinners, because the Lord said, John 8:44, yeah, your father the devil. So most of our people are of the father the devil. They're children of sinners. Yeah, they might not physically be Edomites, but they might as well be fucking Edomites. The Lord said, oh, ye heathen, hear this. You know? The inheritance, 6th verse, the inheritance of the sinners' children shall perish, and their prosperity shall have a perpetual reproach. You're going to feel like what it's like to be one of us, man. You're going to feel like what it's like to be a nigga. Esau will be the new nigga. You know, Esau will be the new blackface of society. You know, you're being mocked just because of what you look like. You're being mocked because of who you are, and they want to keep you from who you are. You know, yes, we're supposed to deal with humility. Yes, we're supposed to walk with humility. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself. But at the end of the day, we're gods on this earth, man, and no cracker can stop that, man. No matter how many lies you tell, the truth is stronger than your lies. How about that? Okay, the truth is stronger than your lies. The truth is superior to your lies. The truth will always prevail. No matter how much you try to hide it and hide it and hide it, the truth will always prevail. No matter how much dirt you throw on it and try to make it seem like it's what it's not, the truth will always reign supreme, because the Most High is in control of all things, and the Most High will not suffer the righteous to be moved, man. Okay? And who is the righteous? The Israelites of the Israelites. At the end of the day, the Israelites. Right now, the election, the souls of just men made perfect. Hebrews 12 and 23. Right? But at the end of the day, we're all gonna be perfect, man. And we all gonna fuck these devils up in the kingdom, man. You know, right now you gotta just bide your time, bro. It sucks, but it is what it is, man. You know, none of us want to be here, but we don't have a choice. If we had a choice, if it was up to us, we'd be chilling, man. But we can't just chill. It wasn't called into America to chill. The white man could chill. This is his place. He's massa. We're not massa. I have seen servants on horses and princes walking on the earth. Okay, we're supposed to be on top on the horse, sitting on the power seat, man. You know. But all in due time. Anyways, Sirach 41:7. The children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake. Woe unto you. Yeah, that's why when you tell these devils, when you're out there teaching, yeah, you're guilty of slavery, man. Oh, I ain't do nothing. They're complaining about their forefathers. Yes, you did. It was you, devil. You and that same fucking bullshit grin you giving me. That's the same devil that was back there whooping your ass. Talking about, work harder, nigga. Bam, bam. I don't care about you. Bam. You think that shit was funny? You niggas think that shit was funny. You devils, you think that shit was cool, and you just get over it, man. Reparations. What the fuck are you talking about? We don't have to pay you shit. Yes, you do. You owe us blood. You owe us blood, and you owe us your daughters too, nigga. Okay, because you love having fun with the black woman and the Latina woman. You love that shit, don't you? You love walking up and down the street and parading her in front of us, man. That's our women, man. And you ain't gonna touch them. You ain't gonna be able to breathe on our women, man. Like the elder say, man. Like the elder Abaya say, man. Big bro. No, you ain't gonna be able to breathe on our You ain't gonna be able to breathe on them, man. Okay? They ain't even gonna touch you. They ain't gonna look at you, man. Your own women right now, they don't want you. Who the fuck would want a cracker? You women that fuck with the devil, you out your fucking mind, man. Okay, I don't care how rich he is. Okay, you want to have the seed of the devil? You go ahead. Go ahead and see how that ends, bro. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Proverbs 11:21. Though you sleep with the devil, you shall not go unpunished. You think that devil can save you? You think your beauty and shit can save you? That shit gonna be a curse onto you, man. Okay, in the time to come, nigga gonna be chasing your ass down, and you gonna be seeking a real man, bro. All that shit that they was telling you, now you're gonna be begging for one of us, one of you brothers out there, I should say, man. One of you brothers, man. Okay. You're gonna be begging to find you one of those men that was you bums. You bums. I'll be a bum. I'll be a fucking loser in this world, so I could be a winner in the world to come, nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't want to be a two-time loser. I'd rather win over on the other side. Win, 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 win. Like J-Rock said, man. This devil gonna lose. Because the victory is written for you. That's why this devil hates the scriptures. Because the scriptures are not for him. Okay? It's not for you. The God that we serve, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yashai, the only power is a racist power that only made the Bible for me. Me, myself, and I. Us, our people. All right, man. So you could laugh, you could talk shit, and you could do what you want. Nothing can change the Lord has written. Okay, you could slander on TV and talk about anti-Semitism. You could say this and that, and you do what you want to do. This is your place. But when we're in our power, you motherfuckers gonna have to succumb to our will, bro. Submit to our will, man. Just like we had to submit to you. But the only difference is we gonna reign in righteousness. Okay, and we ain't gonna do you dirty, man. Just like you did us. We are gonna do you dirty. I should take that back, but not as filthy and polluted as you did, man. You did some dirt to Jake, bro. You did some fucked up shit to Jake, man. All the tribes, Mexicans, the Latinos, Native Americans, so-called blacks. But you gave us all them names, which are bullshit titles, man. Corporate titles. And I'm not a corporate fucking slave no more, bro. I ain't gonna be a corporate slave for too long. Anyways, man. Sirach 41 and 8, it says, "Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High. For if you increase, to be to your own destruction." Yeah. If you crackers increase, to be to your own destruction. Though they build, I'll throw them down, man. Though they keep building, I'm gonna throw them down, man. Though they dig into the top of the mountain, though they climb to the top of Carmel, then shall my hand pull them down, man, from the clefts of the rocks. Though they go up into the upper atmosphere, the stratosphere, though they go up there and play with their little satellites, you can't leave this earth. The Lord has set the bounds you can't pass, man. So you got only an appointed time to rule, and then the Most High. So reap. 9th verse. If you be born, you shall be born to a curse. And if you die, a curse shall be your portion. All that of the earth shall return to the earth again. So the ungodly shall go from curse to destruction. Yeah, you're gonna be cursed in the kingdom, and then you're gonna be destroyed, burnt up, gathered, and burnt. And there shall not be one left to the house of Esau. And for all these people that debating, what's Esau gonna do? What's the Lord gonna do with Esau's spirit? Who cares what happens to his spirit, man? The Lord can do whatever He wants with him, man. As long as we ain't got to deal with this, do what the Lord has to do with His spirit, man. What you worry about Esau for? Worry about yourselves, man. We're gonna be in power. I'm gonna be too busy making 10,000 children to be worried about what the fuck Esau's at. Once he's gone, I don't give a shit. I just not one less problem we got to deal with. As rulers of this earth, you got a lot of problems ruling societies, man. You're gonna have a lot of problems, bro. Right now, you're being trained up to rule. Okay, and that could take growing pains, man. That means fighting for your fucking crown, man. Okay? Shit. All right. It says, for the 11th verse, the mourning of men is about their bodies, but the ill names of sinners shall be blotted out. That's right. We ain't gonna remember you crackers no more, man. And your little bullshit smiles. Have regard to that name, for there shall continue above thee 1,000 great treasures of gold. A good life hath but a few days, but a good name endure forever. Yeah. They that trust in the Lord, in the name of the Lord, shall live forever, man. That's right. A good life hath but a few days in this society, man. If you got a good life in this place, that means that you had a short life, bro. Because if you live a fucking 100 years in this place, I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it, bro. You got jakes that live like 80, 90 years. Yo, I mean, it's because really you don't really know the truth. It's because you really don't understand, like, what's going on. Most of these niggas are just lulled to sleep. They just live a fucking bullshit life and then they die. You know, but a good life had but a few days, man. How long the Lord was here on earth? Did he die old? The Lord was only around for 3 decades, man. A short time. The historians will say 33 odd years, right? Well, that's not a long life. That's a short life. My children, keep discipline and peace. For wisdom that is hid and a treasure not seen, what profit is in them both? A man that's hide his foolishness better than a man that hide his wisdom. Yeah. And Esau cannot hide his foolishness because he's a devil. You know, and he's showing himself to be the devil all over the world. You know, Malachi 1:4, man. He's a border of wickedness. Wherever he goes, nothing but death. He blowing up pipelines, Nord Stream pipelines, and all that kind of shit. As long as he got the power, you got to do what the fuck I say. And he's like a fucking guy. If you don't, you're not under me, he can't let nobody live. Every square inch of this place has to be under his jurisdiction. and then it's not like you're making the earth any better. All you're doing is fucking it up. All right, that's all you're doing. All you're doing is fucking the earth up, man, and making the place worse. So you're not helping nothing. That's why the Lord said, I will destroy them that destroy the earth. Jeremiah 51:25. I'll destroy the old destroying mountain, man. And I'll roll thee down from the clefts of the rocks, man. The Lord gonna get busy. As a matter of fact, let's go there. Let's go there. Jeremiah 51:25. It says, it says, behold, I'm against thee, O destroying mountain, said the Lord, which destroyest all the earth, and I will stretch out my hands upon thee. I'll roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain, man. Burnt, man. You know, to the point where, man, we gonna have to hire man continual service to servants to gather up all these dead bodies throughout the earth, man. You know, we have to sever men of continual employment to build up our kingdom, man. That, you know, all you heathens gonna work, man. All you heathens gonna work, bro. You all gonna work. You're gonna work long shifts, man. Or you gonna have a goddamn thing to say about it, man. You know? Man, it's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing, man. I can't change it for the world, bro. You know? I can't change it for the world, you know? A nigga will sell out for some booty, for some used up booty, man. You can't believe it, man. Here it is, the Most High gonna give you thousands, bro. And you're gonna leave that, you're gonna turn your back on the Lord for one little thing that don't love you, man. Crazy. But hey, that's the power of that aphrodisiac, man. Of that kitten. You know? That's that. Hey, don't let it fucking corrupt you, bro. First Ezra 4:26. Many have run out their wits for the woman and become servant for her sake, especially for Babylon, the scarlet color, the whore that sitteth on the scarlet color beast. The whore sits on top of NATO in the EU. The beast, man. The beast shall hate the whore and burn her with fire. All her allies gonna turn her back on this devil and burn her, motherfucker. Burn her, the whore. What's the judgment of a witch? To burn by fire. This bitch is the witchcraft capital of the world. You know, the orgy capital of the world, the drug capital of the world, the fucking sex trafficking capital of the world. Wherever you want to get, you could get it here. If you got money from anywhere in the world, you could come here, establish something, and you could get whatever the fuck you want. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You could get fucking a 6-year-old boy if you wanted it. And they will allow you to do it. Look at Epstein. Epstein only got in trouble because he pissed somebody off. I guarantee he pissed somebody off, bro. He pissed one of these Jewish dudes off or one of these motherfuckers. But they was letting that motherfucker do that shit since the 80s, man. That nigga was popping little boys since the 80s, man. That's what you devils do, man. Where you think Drake and them got all them tendencies from his Jewish mama? From his Jewish mama and them? That damn devil of a woman. That them damn devils, they're all like that. They're all like the Tunnel Boys. They're all like Habab Lulovich. They're all like that, man. They're all like Reverend Stephenson, whatever the fuck his name is, man. All of you crackers are like that, man. I don't care. Oh, we're good people. No, the fuck you ain't. If there's a good white man, that man go back to the tribes. He go back to one of us. The seed line go back to Israel. Because his spirit that's in him is not upright. So he can't be upright. Oh, that's a good charitable man. That gotta be Jake, man. Or some other nation that has a little bit of good in them. You know, because other nations do have a little bit of a little semblance of a little bit, you know. I ain't gonna say they're like Jake, man, but some of them are okay, passable, at best. But we're gonna give it ashes for beauty, man. They're gonna turn our joy and mourning into joy, and ash for beauty, man. You know, it says Isaiah 61:3. It says to appoint them to mourning Zion, to give them beauty for ashes, and oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they may be called trees of righteousness, and the planting of the Lord, that He might be glorified. The Lord's glorified amongst His people, man. So no more bullshit grins, no more, fake, filling out applications. Hey, can I work here? Let me show you my experience. Let me show you that I could be a good worker. Let me show you that I could take orders from you crackers. And let me show you that I could be a good house Negro and watch over the rest of your blacks over here and your Latinos. Let me show you I could be a good Rick Ross. I could be a good Drake. I could be a good Kanye West or what's this other guy, Jay-Z. Let me show you I could be a good Master P. Or I could be a good P. Diddy. I could be a good, fuck that, man. Okay? We gonna be the ones calling the shots. No puppet master over you, telling you what to do and what to say and what agenda to push and all this bullshit, bro. But anyways, with that, call I'm like Hawa Bashem Hamashiach Yahushai, the monster apostle, great millstone, where I learned this truth and peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.